Hello everyone, Logan from Curated Avalon, and today I have what's in my pen case. So this is my Galen Leather pen case, and I have not treated this kindly in the least. It has been through a lot. It just gets constantly tossed in places and tussled, and it's held up like a champ. The only thing is this little elastic on the back to have the pen case stay like setting up has never worked. It worked like I think the first 2 times I tried it. Never worked for me, which I was really disappointed by because at the time I had been like designing what the perfect pen case would be for me, and that was a feature that I wanted. So I think at some point when I finally sit down with it, I'm just going to stitch, maybe do a little whip stitch across this elastic to see if I can't get it to tighten up, and then it might set open. Other than that, having the magnetic flap is pretty awesome. And it's looking like I might need to go in and actually clean it out a little bit. It's getting a little dusty. I love having this removable tray part though. That was another feature I think just makes it so worth it. So in my pen case today, I have these beauties, and I might not remember which ink is in each of these pens because these are still inked from vacation and I tried a bunch of different inks. So I'm going to do my best to remember, but I might not remember each one. I'm going to get started with my Captain Kirk pen. This is my Sailor Stellar Black Hole. I love this pen. I have a zoom nib on it. And this ink is going to be the Atlas Stationer's special Ferris wheel press ink. The Atlas, or what is that called? It's a gorgeous name. So it was driving me crazy. I had to go grab the bottle. It's Atlas Iron Ore from Ferris Wheel Press, and that was the Atlas Stationer's exclusive. Back to the pen. So this is a zoom nib. So depending on the angle at which you're writing, that line will thin out or thicken. So the closer to the tip, the thinner it will be. If you give it a little bit more of an angle, it will widen. One of my absolute favorite pens to play with. And this is that endless tearaway pad that a Pen Lover's Paradise gave me to try out. I've really been enjoying it. I love the concept of having a smaller piece of paper that you can just tear off. Oh my goodness, that's why I love my onion skin, the small like notepad so much, because it's a smaller piece of paper. Write something on it, tear it off, but I would love something in this size for some of my other favorite papers as well. Up next, this is a Gravitas pen. This was the white Derlin. I don't remember what's in this pen or if it's even inked right now. It might be dried up. I think it is. Yeah, nothing in the tank. But it looks like that was going to be Rome burning because I see purple in there. Some different colors going on. And I actually have that ink. Hold on. Further proof, I've got it on the side of my finger. If I can get it to focus in, it's like brown and purple. So of course this was Rome burning. Now I think it's just called Rome. It's one of the red listed inks that had a name and label change. Or they talked about calling it something to do with like gold coin. I think it's just called Rome. I need to clean out this pen. I remember the last time I filled it, I was in like a serious hurry and I didn't clean the pen off very well. It shows. Love this pen. I love the threads, those steel threads in that grip. I thought that was going to be uncomfortable. It's a nice grip section. Let's see, I think that's a medium nib. I should have checked. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I bought a fine from him. Yeah, that's a medium. And next, this is my new Leonardo pen. This is the Furore. Love this one. This ink is going to be that Faber Castell Cobalt. I think they call it Cobalt Blue. This is a medium nib. So comfortable to write with. And this is my first fountain pen where it has like the pointy ends. Everything else I have has like the flat or slightly rounded, but not pointy. Next, this was last year's vacation buy from Pen Lover's Paradise. This is a Pilot Custom Heritage with that blue marble and a fine nib. Ink in this one, I'm pretty sure, is dark matter. Yeah, that's dark matter. I was going to say it's either dark matter or bad black moccasin. That's not dark enough to be bad black moccasin. That's definitely dark matter. Love this ink. Such a gorgeous pen. I love the nibs. So pretty. Very comfortable as well. And the Bonu Euphoria Vodka on the Rocks. Always so stunning. I love it. Every time I see one of these out, it looks different. Like, they do such an incredible job with their resins. Keeping them looking different, but with that same aesthetic. And I do not remember what this ink is. That was something from vacation that somebody had, I think. But it's really pretty. If I find out what it is, I'll put it in the video. This should be... This is a bold nib. Or broad. Couldn't remember if it was a medium or a broad, but it does write like a broad, and it says B on there. Very nice. Great way to show off ink. This is my other Leonardo pen. This is the Memento Magnifico that I nicknamed Memento More. This ink is going to be the Urban Hematite Rouge. This one does have a gold shimmer to it. And this is a fine nib. And this does have that really nifty ink window with a piston filler. This paper holds up very well. I mean, you've got your typical ghosting, but I'm not seeing any bleeds through. That's a lot of ink that's getting laid down. Lots of different types here. Ghosting, but very nice. So that is what is currently in my pen case. All these pens I have been dragging around with me for a couple of weeks now and enjoying them thoroughly. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know what you have currently inked. What are you writing with right now?